Please enjoy your salads, as I mentioned, and your dessert as well. We have a few still waiting at the bar to collect their drinks. I just wanted to say thank you all for being here with us this evening and joining us at our annual Denim and Diamonds Awards Banquet. My name's Julie Metz. I'm the Executive Director of the Shelby County Chamber of Commerce. And just let you know what we have planned for you this evening. We will hear comments from our mayor, Mayor Devon, the city of Shelbyville. We'll also introduce and hear announcements from our 2016 Chamber Board President, Bo Browning of Core Vision Financial Group. And of course, our awards presentations. We hope to conclude our program prior to the 9 o'clock stated time, allowing each of you to congratulate again our award recipients and maybe have a little time to mingle before you have to get home. I know you have permission to stay out until 9. So, as a reminder, and we move into our program, please silence your cell phones. And we will take a break following our presentations. So you will have an opportunity to take a break before we roll into those presentations. And I now would like to welcome Reverend Bill Horner of First Christian Church. He's here to give our invocation.
Would you bow with me, please? God, for the beauty and for the bounty of life, for the goodness and for the grace of this day, for the opportunities and challenges that life holds for each of us, we're humbly grateful. We give thanks for our community. We give thanks for the possibilities that lie before us. Now we ask that you would strengthen us each as we come together around the table. This is our prayer. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy your meal, and we'll return to our program shortly. Hey everyone, we're going to get back to our program. Can everyone hear me? Can you all hear me? Yes? Okay? Good. Well, keep enjoying your dinner. I know some of you just got served. Again, we appreciate Indiana Grand Racing and Casino for hosting us tonight. And now I would like to introduce Mayor Tom Devon of the city of Shelbyville. He's here to present some updates to us on what's going on in our great community. Mayor?
Thank you, Julie. I appreciate the opportunity to speak. It'll be very brief so that you can... thanks, John. I didn't bring you anything. So, can I take this home with me? Okay. So it's a pleasure to be here this evening. I enjoy coming to this event because I get to see a lot of the same people that I see all day, every day. And it's under a social opportunity, so that's very nice. And the point of that is that there are a lot of people being honored here this evening that are a part of one big team that is accomplishing a lot here in Shelbyville and Shelby County. I know Mary Harper, Chris King, Ryan Claxton, Kathy Winning, so many of the people that are being recognized this evening are all part of the things that I'm going to discuss very briefly. Some of the things that we are very proud of that hopefully you'll all speak about when you get an opportunity are things like Advantage Shelby County. Advantage Shelby County is one of those educational programs that's going to put us on the map. As I travel around the state because of my job as the mayor, and I am the chairman of the Central Indiana Council of Elected Officials, I am quite pleased that we are the envy of Hamilton County. When I hear Westfield, when I hear Fishers, and other places like that ask, how are you doing that? That makes me proud, because so often we have not the highest of our self-image here locally, and we look at communities like that and we have some envy. And so it's nice to see those tables turn. I'm very proud of the school systems here, both Rose-Hulman, Ivy Tech, Shelbyville Central, the county schools. I mean, this community in 5 years is going to be a much different place and a much better place, and it's because of the hard work that's happening in this room. The other thing that's happening that I'm very proud of is the opening of the trails. We'll be breaking ground on the trail system this fall. We had a conceptual plan meeting on the trailhead that will be located at the bridge on North 9 yesterday, and that's going to be a tremendous asset to the community, a great gateway feature. The downtown stuff that you've been getting snippets of in the newspaper and Saturday Shelby is coming along. We'll be having public meetings on those as well. I encourage all of you to participate. I know it's a radical departure from what we currently have downtown, but quite frankly, I think the city of Shelbyville and Shelby County need a radical answer, and we need all the participation from the county and the citizens of the community that we can get. Otherwise, I'm very glad, very happy to be the mayor of Shelbyville because I get to work with such great people. And I'm pleased to be here. Nigel, congratulations to you for being such an inspiration to the young kids. And, this is why we're doing these sorts of things, is for your generation. Doug Brown and I are too old to really appreciate what's going to happen here. I won't even mention David Finkel because he's older than both of us. But his daughter and my daughter and you and your contemporaries, we're increasing the amenities in this community for you. So I appreciate the opportunity to speak. If you have any questions about specifics that are happening, happy to answer those at any time. And congratulations to all of the award winners this evening, and thank you for your work in the community.
Thank you, Mayor Devon, and I don't know how those feel out there that you kind of called out a little bit. Yeah, I'm just glad I wasn't one of them. Thank you. Okay, hiding in the corner. Now we're very pleased to present to you our 2016 Chamber Board President, Bo Browning of Core Vision Financial Group. Bo is here to make some introductions as well. And before Bo starts, I want to present to him the gavel for President of the Chamber. He can leave it in his office, however, and don't even think about bringing this to meetings.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bo.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Mayor Tom. We really appreciate it. Good evening. What a wonderful night to celebrate so many individuals that have given back time, talent to this community. I want to thank you for joining us, and I welcome everybody to applaud and cheer loudly as we recognize these special individuals. So, as president of the Shelby County Chamber for 2016, I'm excited for the opportunity we have not only to establish new relationships with our growing business community, but to strengthen the relationships that we already have. In 2016, we will continue to add value through a business showcase for our members that are looking for a cost-effective marketing opportunity. This will be coupled with a taste of Shelby County that will highlight our food provider members. Lastly, we will continue to implement, and I know some people have heard about this, but in phases, a more streamlined, easy to understand dues structure that focuses on providing tangible value for each member. Now, I would be remiss if I failed to thank quite a few people who have been integral in assisting the Chamber as it strives to fulfill and exceed the expectations set forth in its mission. I would first like to thank our dedicated, loyal, hardworking director and staff, Julie Metz, our executive director, Courtney Chapella, our member services coordinator. I think they're all over there. Rhonda Van Gordon and Stephanie Reed, who are administrative assistants. You ladies are an outstanding resource for all businesses and citizens of Shelby County. I say, if you want to grow, your first stop needs to be the Chamber. Let's give them a round of applause. I would also like to recognize our 2015 board president. He is also featured tonight as a recipient of one of our awards, but Chris King of Runnabum Construction. We want to thank him for his dedication and support of the Chamber of Commerce. He helped us implement the first countywide job fair. He helped us bring back the leadership program. It was truly a transformational year. So Chris, we thank you for that. I can't find it. All right. Well, we're very lucky this year to not have any outgoing board members as well. So we're fortunate to have some continuity of the individuals working together. We want to especially thank the board members that are here and those that could not make it tonight. But let me introduce them. So Greg Gerline is our president-elect for 2017. Greg, if you could stand up. There he is. Chris King, our past president. Amy Larison, our treasurer. Scott Gabbard, there she is. Scott Gabbard, our secretary. Scott here tonight? I don't think I saw him. Ryan Claxton, board member. Treva Cunningham, board member. Murray DeCamp, board member. Mary Harper, board member. Gina Linville, board member. Tony Long, board member. Jared Lux, board member. Katie Rowland, board member. Janae Eprenbach, I hope I didn't butcher that, board member, and Brian Asher with Shelby County Development Corp, board member. So we want to thank them, each and every one of them. Without those individuals, we couldn't do what we do. It takes a lot to put on the events that we do, to provide the services that we do. So again, we thank you guys. Lastly, I want to recognize our main partners. These organizations have provided support for the Chamber events and activities above and beyond the expected level. Indiana Grand Racing and Casino. Ryobi Die Casting. Knopf Insulation. Major Health Partners. And Comcast Business. Those members have joined our partner level membership, and we really appreciate all that you have done to support us. Without our members, obviously, as our lifeblood, we couldn't do what we do. We're here to help you market your business, grow your business, enhance the connections and relationships that you have here in the community and beyond. So give us a chance to partner with you, and we will prove that we can do it. So I'll turn it back over to Julie. I think she's ready to start the program.
Yeah, take that home. Okay, thank you, Bo. We look forward to a very successful year. Thank you so much. Now, as I promised you, prior to our award presentations, we're going to take a break. So if you need to stretch your legs, use the restroom, please do so. The bar is open. Return to your seats, if you would, in 8 minutes. Can you not hear me? Is it? Okay, thank you for making your way back to your seats. Sorry, our break is over. Okay, let's get started. Will everyone please make your way back to your seats? We want to try to stay on schedule so we can get you out of here maybe a little early and enjoy each other's company. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, before we begin our award presentations, we just want to extend our thank you to a lot of people that have helped make this event happen. Bo mentioned the chamber staff, Courtney, Rhonda, and Stephanie. We thank them for their help putting this together. Our annual dinner committee, of course, for volunteering their time. And again, we want to recognize Indiana Grand Racing and Casino, specifically Mike Evans and his team here. I think they did a great job. Can we give them a round of applause? Dinner was delicious. We certainly appreciate the Shelbyville News, Saturday Shelby, and Giant 96 for covering our event. They highlighted our award recipients for us. Mayor Tom Devon, we appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us and giving us an update this evening. Of course, Bo Browning, our 2016 board president, and all chamber board members for their continuing support of the chamber. We have an ambassador group. They are our volunteers, our chamber cheerleaders. We appreciate everything that they do. All of the volunteers in our community, not only what they do for the chamber, but what they do for the community, and that's going to be very evident tonight as we recognize our award recipients. Reverend Bill Horner, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate you being here this evening. And of course, to all of you, thank you for joining us. And we specifically want to say thank you to those of you that submitted nominations. You know, we have people that go about what they do, just never even thinking that they may be recognized for it. Actually, when you do capture them and recognize them, they're quite surprised. Who, me, they say. Really, me? So we're really looking forward to that, and we appreciate you providing us with those nominations. So again, tonight is a very special evening, and we're going to raise our glasses and toast to these individuals for the contributions that they have made to our community. Some individuals that we introduce to you tonight are well known to you. Others maybe not so much. But by the end of the evening, I know you all will be honored to know them as I am. They do what they do unselfishly, never expecting praise or recognition. And as I mentioned, when it comes, they are very humbled. So we want to share their stories with you tonight. And first of all, I'm going to introduce Courtney Chapella. Again, she's with the Chamber, and she's going to recognize our Volunteer of the Year.
The Dick Kitchen Volunteer of the Year Award is chosen by this chamber staff. This award is presented to an individual or group who has had a major impact on the chamber and its activities or events. This award is named after Dick Kitchen, who served as a dedicated volunteer and ambassador of the chamber for many years. The Shelby County Chamber of Commerce is very fortunate to have so many volunteers who readily give their time for anything we ask for. It is always hard to choose just one for this award. With that being said, this year's Volunteer of the Year is always there, ready and willing to help with just about anything. The 2015 Volunteer of the Year is Mary Harper. Mary has been a Chamber board member since 2013, but she has been sharing her time and talents with the Chamber for many years by serving on various committees, including those for Leadership Shelby County, the Job and Career Fair, Girls Night Out, Athena, the Business and Industry Trade Fair, and the Academic Awards Banquet. Mary and her husband Scott live in Shelbyville. They have 2 children, Ted and Molly. She values every opportunity to give back to the people in Shelby County. Whether serving on the Chamber Board or the Shelby Arts Alliance, Mary finds a chance to network with others who share passion for Shelby County rewarding. We are honored to present the 2015 Dick Kitchen Chamber Volunteer of the Year Award to Mary Harper of Shelbyville Central Schools.
Kathy Brown and I are keeping our speeches together to 60 seconds, so I didn't need to bring notes. Love you, Kathy. So first of all, I have to thank the Chamber Board. It is a very busy board. We have so many opportunities to serve, and it really is a fun board to work on. And yes, Chris, as past president, you can be on Girls' Night Out Committee. I know that's an honor for you. I'd like to thank the office staff and Julie. They're just wonderful. I want to introduce my daughter Molly and my husband Scott, and I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge all the Shelbyville Central family that are here. We're so excited to honor Kathy tonight and to honor Nigel. So excited when you guys come up. So I look around this room, and there's just a room full of volunteers here. You guys serve on boards. You dedicate hours to agencies and organizations. So I just thank you. So with that said, congratulations, recipients, and let's get on with the ceremony.
Okay, as Mary said, let's get going. We're going to present to you the Shelby County Lifetime Achievement Award. And we want to let you know it's to recognize and honor someone who has shaped the heritage and promoted the development of our community and its culture today by acts of citizenship and involvement in the community during his or her lifetime. Martha McCracken. Described as humble and generous, has been named the 2015 Lifetime Achievement Award recipient. Martha was born and raised in Shelby County. She graduated from Shelbyville High School, and she's married to Jerry. Her family includes children Michael and Marcy, as well as 7 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild. Congratulations. Martha worked at Risley's Kitchen for over 30 years, becoming part owner before moving on. After Risley's, she worked for Fifth Third Bank. And then after retiring, Martha continued to work part-time at H&R Block, Freeman Family Funeral Homes, and Forest Hill Cemetery. Martha has been very active in our community over the years and heavily involved at First Christian Church, serving as a past board president as well as deacon and elder. She frequently volunteered at church, helping with everything from assisting with the church's biannual garage sale to director of Vacation Bible School. As an active member of Psi Iota Xi, Martha even offered her now famous cheese ball recipe as a fundraiser for the organization. Many of you may not have known when you're enjoying that great cheese ball that was Martha's original recipe. She is a member of the Philanthropic Educational Organization. She has served as its president, vice president, chaplain, secretary, and guard. She's also a past Scuffy Drive chairperson and board member. Martha has also served on Girls Inc. Board of Directors and volunteered for Meals on Wheels. I want to read you a quote from one of her nominators. We owe Martha McCracken a special thank you for all she has contributed to the people of Shelby County. Martha, thank you.
On behalf of my mother, I accept this award for her. She just wanted to say thank you. She was very humbled when Julie and I went over to the house to inform her that she had won this award. And I thank each and every one of you for her support over the years. And growing up, my mom wasn't around an awful lot, but now that I'm an adult and I understand why, she was always giving. We laughed that she had the no syndrome. She could never tell anybody no. And as I got older, I tried to explain, you need to slow down and think about yourself, but that wasn't her, so thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks, Dr. Mike.
Thank you, Marcy. Now we're going to introduce to you the John A. Hartnett Senior Business Person of the Year. This award is presented to a person who is involved in the community and contributes to the success of their business organization in the community. The business person inspires others to community involvement through their work. John A. Hartnett Sr. was a local businessman who volunteered his time to numerous organizations over a 31-year time period. This evening, we're introducing to you Ryan Claxton as our Business Person of the Year. Ryan is a graduate of Shelbyville High School. He earned his Bachelor of Arts degree from Wabash College in 2001 and a Doctorate of Jurisprudence degree from Indiana University School of Law in May 2004. He has been employed at Major Hospital since 2007. There, he's responsible for management, oversight, and development of multiple affiliated entities and services, including Major Health Partners outpatient physician practices, multiple on-site employer-based clinics, a combined urgent care occupational clinic, health benefit plan administration and contractual relations, physician office electronic medical records function, and risk management. They keep you busy there, Ryan. He has served on Shelby County Council since elected in 2012 and currently serves as its vice president. He's very active in the community. He's currently part of Major Hospital Foundation, Man of the Year candidate for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, secretary of the Shelby County Development Corporation Board of Directors. He's on the board of directors of the Shelby County Chamber of Commerce, secretary for the J. Kenneth South Shelbyville Boys Club Board of Directors, president of the Shelby County United Fund Board of Directors, and former vice president of Girls Incorporated Board of Directors. According to one of his nominators, Ryan's commitment to Shelby County is personified by consistent, selfless effort and an eager willingness to confront the next challenge. His service is characterized not only by the number of projects he accepts, but by the extensive effort he is willing to put forth to make those endeavors successful. Ryan's family includes his wife Jenny and daughters Emma and Sophie. I'm pleased to present to you this evening the 2015 John A. Hartnett Sr. Business Person of the Year, Ryan Claxton.
I remember watching my father prepare for an acceptance speech some 25, 30 years ago. And, what do you always ask somebody when they're going to speak? Are you nervous? And he looked at me and he said, no, there's really only two things that you can do to screw up an acceptance speech. And one is to speak too long, and the other is to forget to thank your wife. So I do not plan on doing either of those this evening. I consider myself very fortunate, both professionally and personally. I grew up in a home with great parents who stressed striving for excellence in both grades as well as sports, and I watched intently as both committed their time and their resources to their jobs, our church, countless local non-for-profit agencies, and even a few terms in public service. I have the best family and friends and coworkers that anyone could ask for, and I see several of them here tonight, and I want to thank them for attending. It was a surprise to me, so I appreciate that. I work for an excellent organization and a boss that supports and encourages volunteerism and understands the close relationship between the bottom line and making our community better. Finally, in my opinion, only I have the best wife in this room. She sacrifices and accepts more responsibility with the kids to allow me to be more involved. So thank you, Jenny. And in closing, receiving an award named after John A. Hartnett Sr. is very special to me, and I consider it an honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan, for all that you do for Shelby County. We appreciate it. Golden Pineapple Customer Service of the Year is presented for consistent, outstanding customer service given to the public or internally to other employees by an individual or business in Shelby County. The reason we call it the golden pineapple is the pineapple is the international symbol for hospitality, a trait shared by our award recipient. Kathy Winning is